Hey everyone, it is LaDonna with Happy-go-Lowery's Creations, and tonight we are going to do something a little bit different. You know, I have this beautiful frame. This is just calling for something elegant and everything, so we're going to do some, oops. We're going to do some angels tonight. Angelic joy. So we are going to do a little bit of that. We're going to see if we can get our tablet to work a little bit. Have you guys been watching the Olympics? It'd be really nice if my tablet would do what it's supposed to do. It doesn't always want to do, so I'm going to just go up here so I can get this on here. How many of you believe in angels? Because I know, hey Cindy, I know there's a lot of people that do not believe in them, so I'm just kind of curious of how many believe in angels. You sure do? God, my glasses. Oh, I'm like, why can't I read that screen? Forgot to switch. I gotta switch to Cheetah Readers so I can read that. It is just weird that I have such a hard time with that. So, just have to quick go in here and let a few people know that I am live, and then we can get on with this, because Facebook doesn't tell everyone that I'm live. So if I don't go in and either tag people or that no one knows that I am live. And I really, really hate that. It's like, why? Why are you such a pain in my, you know what? So there we go. I think angels are with me all the time too. I actually have some pretty light angels that I leave up in my room all year long. I do not put them away. And it's just one of those things I don't do. So this is actually from one of our launches that we just recently had. So because this is a brand new transfer, you know, that means that we need to fuzz it, right? So, ooh, let's see if it's going to allow me to see comments on my tablet. I don't know if it is going to allow me to see comments on my tablet. It's like, do you want to follow LaDonna? I'm like, duh. Like, I am LaDonna. Let's go. So, see, sometimes I'm telling you, they're just stupid. So, as always, you want to put a B in the back. Some people even put which direction it is. I don't go all that anymore. I just put it on there. So, you're going to pull this off. And we're going to lay it down here to fuzz it. So like I'm trying to debate, do I want to do like the angels' faces in like more like a skin tone and the hair like different, or do I want to do it like all in like just all in gold or all in silver? I'm not sure which way I want to do this tonight. And that drives me crazy that my brain can't think lately like what I want it to do. So this one is very sticky, so we are definitely going to fuzz it a few times. And if you ever get a transfer and you're like, what year did this transfer come out? It says it right on here. Hey Kim, see, my tablet is not showing me any comments right now. It's just saying, hey, do you want to follow LaDonna? Hey Mary, how are you? So you guys, I might be missing comments down because they're only showing here and not on mine. I'm going to try and close out of this and see if it'll, if I can open it back up and maybe it'll show comments. Because I have a lot harder time reading. No, it's not showing comments on my tablet. On my phone. So we're going to throw these down. And you really want to just make sure that, go ahead and smooth it out. That drives somebody crazy. That's why I say smooth it out like that all the time. So I can't believe how warm it is today. I was like, woo. But I cannot put my damn laptop here because it has a shitty camera on it. So that would mean I would have to get a webcam, somehow run it to my computer and try and figure all that out. I have a big girl computer. It's sitting right there. So, sometimes you'll think you have it all down and then you'll look and there's like a little bubble or something. You want to just make sure you get that out. So what do y'all think? I want to take a little bit of a poll and see, do you guys want this all one color? Or do you want it like each item separate on it? You guys let me know. What do you think? So I'm going to have to watch the screen for a minute. Yeah, whatever. So last night, me and those, they were doing, I think, the monster truck. Well, I will have to see if I can drag it over. Undo everything. Ooh, it takes up so much room. Oh, crap! My power button does not work, so now I have to do Control, Escape, and put it in and see if I can get it to if I can get it to come on that way. So, yeah. So stock cars were Friday. Oh, because man, whatever it was last night, they were loud. And it was 20 after 10, and they were still running. Okay, so, hey, but you guys should be proud of me. I figured out how to get my laptop to come on when the power button stopped working. I know, imagine that. I figured that out. I would say all on my own, but I didn't all on my own. I had to, of course, Google it, but I did. So, I was kind of surprised at that, though, that I was able to get that so I could still use my laptop. So we're going to go and see if this will show me the comments here. Oh, now we got to turn the volume off on here because, you know, you don't want to hear all that. So then we can turn this off, shut this off, put this over here, and then we can see. So now I need to go back. I hate when someone's like, nah, 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 nah. Oh, Cindy, I didn't see that you wanted me to do, yeah, I can do angels on a shirt. That is no problem. So let me just tell you right now, I'm hot. Okay, so their faces really will be kind of like the black because it's going on black. I mean, there's like not much we can do about this, but we will do their wings. Shall we do their wings in shimmer frost in their gowns, like in gold? And we'll see. Oh yeah. I swear to God, I know where Dalton got his pushing his buttons from. Let's push Mom's buttons. Let's push them. So last night I slept on my new mattress for the first time. And let me tell you, that was so nice. I bought it during Prime Day and it was like super nice. Just super nice having a really nice mattress to sleep on that's not like 14 years old. So okay, she's holding some greens. I'm just gonna paint the shimmer frost too. Kim, he knows he's so far away that he doesn't worry about it. He's like, what is she gonna do? She lives so far away. Nah. I can drive her batshit crazy. Which we all know he does well, right? Okay, so this is Shimmer Forest. Let me just tell you, when you open up a brand new one, does it smell so good? It does. It just smells super good. I'm just saying. So we had, let me just tell you, if you have not, no, I would be more careful with what I say, but because he's so far away, it's like, I can say whatever I want. So my bed came early. My bed wasn't supposed to come until Monday. I was like, shoot, Monday it'll probably come when we're at dialysis, and then I'll have to try and maneuver it so that I can get Jason up the stairs and everything. And I was worried about that. So let me tell you how he did this. Okay, this was a little bit of a challenge. So I brought the stair lift chair down, and the box was about like this by this. So like it was more of an awkward box than anything, but I think it was like 65 pounds. That's a lot for me just to carry up 13 stairs. So I was like, oh Lord, 13 stairs, you know. I was a little worried. And so the stair lift kept trying to move on me, so I was like, just please help me out, right? And I finally got it on the stair lift, and I slowly walked that thing up with it. I was like, please let me get this upstairs. And then when I got it upstairs, I kind of tilted it off of the stair lift, and I really wish I knew how these looked. You know what, I need to, since if we're going to use a laptop, we're going to go do a little bit of peek in here, because I don't know. So yeah, so I got it into the kitchen, and then I walked it onto the carpet, and then from the carpet I dragged it into my bedroom. And before I dragged it into my bedroom, I slid my mattress off up against my dresser to hold it, right? So I did that, and then I could not get it out of the box. Could not. So I ended up ripping the box, because it says right on there, do not use anything sharp, do not use scissors, because you know you could cut your mattress and stuff. And I thought, no, that'd be my luck. I'm not cutting my mattress. So I they do this a different color, so we'll do this in here. So I was able to cut it, and of course fighting to get it on my bed was another challenge and a half. Once I got the box, I just ripped the box, and then I carefully, it gives you a little tool to cut the plastic off. So I was very careful to get that plastic off, because I was like, I don't want to screw this up, right? And I'm going to do a little bit of silver and gold mixed in here. So I was able to get that, and then I got it on the bed, and then it says that you're supposed to let it set, but it says that if you have a warmer room, it'll help it to expand. So I turned my bed warmer on it. And then after my sheets got washed, because I figured, well, I might as well wash my sheets again. I'll wash my sheets and then I'll put them on my bed. Got them put on my bed. And I was like, okay. Went in and I thought, oh, it doesn't look too much difference than when I went to bed. But when I sat down on it then, I noticed a difference. I was like, oh, a little bit of a difference here. So I was kind of happy with that. And then I was like, ooh, I wonder. Hey, Darcy, we're talking about Angels and my new mattress that I got. But I did not get a new bed frame. So I just put that new mattress on my old box springs, right? And I got a 10-inch mattress, but let me tell you, I'm really, really glad that I got the 10-inch and that I left my box springs on my bed, because I'm telling you people, it would have been way too low unless I would have got like a 14-inch or higher bed frame. So I was like, oh, I don't know if I like that. So nope, I didn't need one, Kim. It was actually almost the same height as my mattress before, but it'll be interesting to see tonight, because they say after like 24 hours that you'll notice a bigger difference. So we are going to go in here now and we are going to, now this you could do like on a shirt. You could do this on a pillow. There's a lot of things that you could do with this. And then guess what, y'all? Oh, thanks. It is the red from Pharma. My grandkids are, well, Dalton is bringing his family up to see us. So then I can give Melody her birthday presents. And then Jason can give his brother his gift, which I can't say because sometimes they pop on. But this gift is really more to use for like hunting. So I don't know if I like the wings. I think the wings need to be a little bit more. So we're gonna go in and use the silver on the wings, I think. And then let me tell you guys, I put the jack-o'-lanterns outside that I did the other night. And yeah, I come walking out here in the middle of the night and their little glowing faces are glowing at me in the dark. That is kind of different looking. So let's go see how this looks now. Pull this off. And then I'm gonna see if this is dry enough. No, that's not. Yeah, you can pull it back a little bit. A lot of times when you're doing like a lot of like just paste and not shimmer, you need to pull it back so it doesn't dry on there. And now we're just trying to wait for this to do. So I actually want to show you, because I don't like how this actually dried on here a little bit, that you can just take a little bit of water, right? And we want to make sure this area is really clean because we're going to put this other layer piece on top of it. Then you just take your board eraser and you wet this all down. I wanted to clean the rest of my carpet this week, like today and tomorrow, but I don't know how well it'll do with the humidity really high. So, thank goodness my neighbor is not in no rush to get her carpet cleaner back. And then I like to actually take when Todd and I first got married, he kicked my bed out to the curb, which was fine because it wasn't like the best, and put his waterbed in my room. And then being pregnant, I had to have a little stool to get in and out of it. And we had to make a compromise because he liked to sleep with his waterbed turned off. And I was like, yep, nope, not gonna happen, dude. Not going to happen. Because if y'all know me, I'm cold. I am cold. And there is sometimes now, after the air's been running for a while, because I cranked the air in my room, I'll be like, oh no, it is too cold. And I will turn on my bed warmer just to take the chill off the sheets, and then I will go to bed. And then I don't move all night long if I find it too cold. And my neighbor's like, you are so weird. She's like, like she always moves to a side of her bed that is cold. And I'm like, yeah, no, not me. Not me. So one of the reasons we're doing this is just to let that dry, and two, that I can show you how this is done. See, I like to sleep in a cold room, but I do not like my bed to be cold. The problem with waterbeds are, like, one, you can't have them in an apartment because, you know, one, you don't have a hose to fill it. Two, if something would happen, you know, you would, you know, it would be like a big mess. And three, unless they have the baffles in them, a little bit of movement and you're like, and that was tough being pregnant. It's like, oh, please, dearest God, don't move. Ugh. So we are going to first do this piece. So we're going to go in here and lay this down. Yeah, but Darcy, can you imagine sleeping on the waterbed with it turned off? It was not turned on at all. It was like off. Not even like turned down low. It was off, off, off. And it was too cold. Like, I remember the first time staying at his place, I was like, oh, I need a blanket to lay on. It hurt me too much to lay on it. I was like, no. Yeah, I could not lay on that. It hurt me too much. Felt like laying on gold, or like Jello. It was so. Yeah, I could not handle it. No. Even in the summertime, I would not I wanted it on at least like on the lowest temperature, so it wasn't freezing. So what I did was I just sprayed just a little water in here just so it could see, Darcy, and I really never had hot flashes, so I just have anger flashes. Just to thin it out a little bit, I think, because I didn't have the lid on really tight the other day when I was in here playing. Sometimes it'll get a little thick, so you just go in there, and I just want to do the wings because I really want those wings to pop. Now, I could put glitter on top of them, but I will tell you that this is probably not going to stay. It's just going to stay for a while. And glitter is a bit more of a pain to clean off, but if it's not the way I like it, I will put glitter on there, and then we will just have a pain in the you-know-what when we go to do it. Yes. Okay, so. Ooh. So you just put your it on your baking sheet, take it to your kitchen and clean it. So this is from that part that I did that. It's like went, oh, let's make a mess over here. So you can see now I could put glitter on those wings if I wanted. Let me tell you, I wish I had sometimes hot flashes when I was working with some of my co-workers in Appleton, because they always kept the store they always kept the Christopher Banks store and CJ Banks store on like 65, and I could not handle that. I was like, you guys, this is too cold. And they're like, well, maybe you should work a little harder. Maybe you should go have your thyroid tested. Maybe you should. So when they would leave, I would turn it up to like 7, 8, because honestly, I just could not deal with that. And was like, no, no, and no. Got to look for my glitter paper. And before you shake glitter off, if you've got paste open nearby, oh, I bet. Yeah, well, that's you. I'm telling you, folks, I just can't. Like, for the most part of the day, I have socks on my feet once we get home. And when we're at dialysis days, I wear my fall socks, not my winter socks, but my fall socks, which are a little heavier than my everyday socks, because otherwise my feet are freezing in dialysis. But see, we live in this upstairs apartment, and sometimes it'll be so nice outside, and I'll be downstairs like talking to my neighbor, and I'll come upstairs and I'm like, oh, good Lord, I need the fan on, the air on. right? So we're going to gently shake this off. And you can see it just gives it a little bit, right? So now I normally take my fan brush and I'll knock off the extra. Okay, so it's so funny that my son Dalton, he hates glitter, like hates glitter. And he is, I don't know if I can say what he's doing, but what he does is he has to use glitter now with it. And I just snickered the whole time. Maybe I should get him a glitter vac for, as a smart ass gift. So now we're just going to take this. If you can get the whole cap off, you can pull it off. But let me tell you, half the time I can never get the whole thing off. So then I just try and scooch it all into the middle. You know, that would make a really pretty, like, tablecloth that you could run, like, several of them down, like, the middle of table runner. It would be really pretty, so. And then, of course, I always make a little bit of a mess, but I'll show you how to clean that up. My laptop pushes things into me. So then you'll, that's a glitter bag. Maybe I better hide this when my son comes. He might try and borrow it. Like he borrowed something before and it was like, can I have that back? Well, then you can just clean it all up. And it just charges. I love that. Okay? And I always know when I've done like a anything with glitter, because when I go and touch my face and I go in the bathroom at night and remove my makeup, because I remove my makeup every single night. That's just the way I am. I'll notice like I'll have glitter up by my eyebrows or something. But this is with that little bit of glitter. See how pretty that is? So this, you could do like, if you would do this on a shirt, you could do it all just like one tone. This, I think, would look prettier with it on a white background. And like, you can pop these out, but you got to be careful when you pop it out so that you don't break these little things. But there you go. I know, it's like so pretty. I just feel like I got glitter all over. Hey Melissa, how are you? So, yeah, and I know a lot of us believe in angels, so if you wanting to keep it up all year long, like you could maybe not put this on here where it says joy, where we think, you know, like Christmas and stuff, and you could just have this on here. Now, they are doing a lot more of this in what they call like an etched. So then you can, if you want, then you can go back in and have a wet brush and see if you've got a clear tray. I need to get some more clear trays or clean my trays out. And then you take a little bit of a stir stick, because you don't want to have any like regular tap water mixed in. And that happens sometimes if you dip in back and forth. So you can just take, thin it down just a little bit, and then you can just do like a light, almost like a whitewash. And see, I don't like it here. This looks too thick. So you can just go in there and clean that area off. And then, see, I can dip in that water right now because I'm not dipping it into the actual metallic. And then you can go in here and then slightly do that. And if you want, you can make the wings have a little bit of gold on them as well. Because my head wings are like white with like glitter and stuff, but you can do whatever you want. But it'll just give it just enough of a contrast and difference. I'll show you in just a second here. So do you like it more filled in, or did you like it more etched look? Melissa, do you believe in angels? So let's see. And what is nice about this is that you can use this transfer so many times, so many different ways, and that. So Kim likes it in just the etch look. So if you like it in the etch look after you do it, before it dries, just go in there and you can lightly remove some of it, not all of it, but look. Now, do you see how this is even different looking now? So, I like it. You can do so many different ways, and if for some reason you are like, I don't like it at all now, you can go in, take it all off, and start it all over again. Easy as that. So best part about chalk too is we have 4 ways to enjoy chalk. You can just be a straight customer, you can be a club member, you can be a perks member and get 30% off, and no, like, you don't have to have a team, have people underneath you, you don't have to sell, you don't, nothing. You get 30% off. Or you can be a designer and you can get 40% off. You can build a team and have a team underneath you. So there you guys go. How many different ways can you do chalk, and how many different ways can you get paid? See, and I think this frame, if I was going to leave this in here, I would actually take the, like, you can take this, right, and let's just do a little from here. Instead of the silver, you could just go through and watch. You can change this, and then when you're done and you're like, well, I don't need the silver on or the gold on there no more, you can just go in, because this is chalk paste, you can actually wipe it right off. So I'll just hit and miss those ones on the ends here and do like a rough and buff. So you're just going to hit the pieces that really stand up, right? And if you were doing acrylic, you would not be able to do this. You would have to repaint the whole dang darn thing. So here, check it out now. But see how nice that looks on there? Because this has a lot of black on it, so you know, you can, it's supposed to look like it's worn and weathered, but I really do like, if you're going to have gold in your picture, do a little bit of gold. Just do a little, like, extra on there. Because we all know I'm a little extra. I'm a little extra. Now, do you see the difference in that? So yeah, so many different ways that you can do chalk, and you can make pieces your own home decor, your own colors. Like if you were totally a silver person or black and white, it is whatever you would like to do. So there you guys go. I hope that you guys liked this tonight. I recorded the Olympics that's going on right now because I like watching. I watched some of the men's gymnastics with Jason, but he's just not feeling good. So he went to his room, and I'm like, then I'm going live, and I will go back through, and I can watch what I want, and then just, you know, I love that part. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget, my name is LaDonna. This is Happy-go-Lowery's Creations. I really do appreciate you all, and I will appreciate you even more. No, just kidding. If you can give me a few hearts, and if you can share this out to your friends and family. Kim, why are you refusing to watch? I know a lot of people are upset about, and I didn't see the part that people said that happened, because I was moving a mattress last night. Well, Cindy, you know it's for sale, or I can show you how to do it. Like, I didn't get to watch all of it because I was moving that out, and then I helped my neighbor put her pack and play back together that she had borrowed, and then we carried my mattress downstairs. So, oh, I've seen that on Facebook today. A lot of people are quite upset about that. They did some, like, a little, I think, too risky stuff for some of the scenes that I was seeing. I was like, oh, okay, so yeah. So there you guys go. I will hopefully be back on maybe tomorrow, I don't know, but I will definitely be back on Monday at some point, and we'll just chit chat from there. Oh, I think next week we're gonna do Christmas in July. You know how tempted I was, Kim, to bring that tree in, but I need to do some major rearranging before I can bring that tree in. But then I was like, oh. If I would bring that tree in, though, I wouldn't want to haul it back out, and yeah, that would not be good. So y'all have a great night. I'll chitty chat with you all later, and y'all have a great night now. Oh, see, I didn't know there were men on women's teams either. So, sorry about that, Kim. I will chitty chat with y'all later. Don't forget, y'all have a great night, and please share this out. Bye now.